Okay, let's get straight to the point. Let's talk about this very sad news and updates about the Camp Mystic flooding that happened out there in Texas. Now, this is around the time when 4th of July, people get ready to celebrate, barbecue, and just enjoy family or enjoy friends. But tragedy hits Kerrville, Texas, with a flooding that no one in that city has ever seen before. I mean, this is something that happened so fast that it caught so many people by surprise. Now, I want to say the Camp Mystic is in Hunt, Texas, but just all like the surrounding area, Kerrville, Texas, Hunt, Texas, all that. I want to say it's like north or somewhere northeast of San Antonio. I may be wrong on that, but it's around that area. Now, this is an overview of Camp Mystic. In the flooding happened with the Guadalupe River that runs right along beside Camp Mystic and other camps as well. So there's a lot of other camps as well that experienced tragedy in this unexpected flood that just rose at such a high speed that no one was able to react in a timely manner to even evacuate, because that has been a question about why no one evacuated. Like I said, this is the camp. Now, of course, this was completely washed away. This is some of the video footage from the flooding. Now, even if you know how to swim, this amount of water at this rate of speed, and I want to say the flood happened raised to like 26 feet in probably like 45 minutes. There's a lot of lives lost. Kids, adults, everybody, all the camp goers, the Camp Mystic people. And Camp Mystic is a Christian camp. For those who do not know, it's a Christian camp out there, I want to say, in Hunt, Texas. And like I said, this is a sad, sad situation.
Flood rescues apparently already underway here. Emergency vehicles are all over the place. Again, all right, so here's the deal. I am looking right down at the river. It is nearing the top of the bridge. You have, on the other side of the bridge there was a huge stage for tonight's concerts that is totally gone. I don't know if they got it out of there in time or it's wiped out, but I'm going to go over here to one of the beams where we're located at here on the river, and you can see all the debris that's kind of working its way down here on the river right now.
Now, as you can see in this video, this is a police going out there around the Camp Mystic area and other flood areas, just assessing the damages. And as you can see, there are cars on top of cars. I mean, a lot of people just left behind in waters. Like I say, even if you could swim, there's no way to really even try to get away from this. There are some survivors, and we're going to talk about that. But just for this to happen around the holiday, it don't matter when it happens, but it's sad. But just for a lot of people to get together. But like I said, there's a lot of reports out there about why no one evacuated. I mean, it don't appear that no one expected that this flooding would raise to this level at this high. But now they also report saying that the Camp Mystic area was in a flood zone. But who would think that going to the camp, and it's a Christian camp, and I want to say it's an all-girls camp, all-girls Christian camp. No matter what race or whatever you are, this is a sad situation, because I've seen some people saying something about what kind of camp it is. It doesn't matter. For someone to just, this many people to lose their life like this, it's just unimaginable, and you don't want to wish this on no one. Now, also in the reports, there have been so many updates coming out because the casualties has been just rising and rising and rising. The update now from Shano News, at least 7 to 8 fatalities are confirmed across multiple counties. Also, 41 plus known missing, including 11 girls still missing from Camp Mystic. Also, authorities warn of more flooding as rain continue in the area. So this right here is, we're going to talk about this because authorities also gave out more information that this is really not even over at all. But now, even with these floods and this whole thing surrounding this Camp Mystic, there was some good news, even though all this is still sad news. But some of the survivors from Camp Mystic was seen on video. They was rescued and they was on a bus. They were singing and basically, praising and just being thankful that they was found alive. we're going to get into this video. Shout out to Sasa Frash 84 for posting this video. Other people posted this video of the girls. But like I said, y'all check out this video of some of the survivors from Camp Mystic after they was rescued. Let's go.
You're bound. I'll shout it from the mountaintops. Praise God. I want my world to know the Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on. I'll shout it from the mountaintops. Praise God. I want my world to know the Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Oh my god. If I can search you for I'm actually gonna burst out laughing. I might cry. I know, I'm trying so hard not to cry.
Have you ever been to IOU?
Okay, good. So I won't bring Zyrtec next year. Cassie's got that covered for me. Thank you.
Once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Like you see in that video, those are some of the survivors from Camp Mystic. But there's a lot of people that still lost their life. And one of those people that involved with the camp is the director of the camp. He also lost his life trying to save some of the girls from the camps from the flood. He basically, you know, this is a sad situation. Instead of him trying to get to safety or whatever, he went after his camp goers. They say he'd been having this camp, I want to say him and his wife, for a long time, and he was like a father figure. But this is a sad situation because like there's a lot of lives lost. So condolences and to all the families and everybody that is going through a tough time with this, and to all those who are still waiting on for their loved one to be found. But like I say, Authorities also put out that they're not in the clear because there are more flooding expected to come to this area. Even though the water levels has decreased a little bit, but any little rain, anything coming again, this Guadalupe River could potentially have the same impact that it recently just had on the 4th of July. Let's check out the authorities talking about updates on possibly more flooding in the Kerrville, Texas, around the Camp Mystic, Hunt, Texas, out Kerr County, this whole entire area. Let's go.
Share some of it, so I apologize for looking at my phone during the press conference, but this is the live updates that we're getting right now from the field. Is there are unconfirmed at this point reports of additional water coming in, and as the governor mentioned, there's rain still falling on the area. It's not going to take the same amount of rain that caused this damage to make the current water levels rise up, right? Because the ground is already saturated, so any rain that falls can be perceived as life-threatening rain. And so if you're in a low-lying area, we need you to move yourself out of that low-lying area. We've got DPS aircraft that are flying up to try to find this wall of water right now, and the people in the reported areas, again unconfirmed, that are on our communication systems, we're asking them to get out of the water and out of the way so that we don't wind up having to do additional rescues.
Like I say, people, this is a sad, sad situation. Prayers and condolences to everyone who lost their lives, to the families out there, all the people at the other camps, because there was other people at other camps alongside Camp Mystic, all down that riverfront. So apparently this area out here is real heavy for camps. It's right on the river. And you can imagine on a good day, it's nice out there at the camp. You can go by the water and all of that. Good environment, good vibe. But this good vibe has turned into something that no one expected to happen on 4th of July. I mean, this is just a sad situation to wake up to. And like I said, these flood waters, once they get that high, like say 26 feet in 45 minutes, there's really hardly nothing you can do. There was a video of a lady in the tree, and rescuers can only do so much and only can rescue so many people at so many times because the waters, they don't want to put themselves in harm's way, so they got to try to do the best they can to get people out. But like I said, there was a lot of people that washed away in the waters. Rescue mission, I'm assuming, is going to resume at some point to try to still find more people. But like I said, it's up to 7 or 8 fatalities lost in this whole situation, and hopefully, it don't be anymore. But you can only sit back and just pray for the best. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all get in the comments, tell what y'all think about this whole situation, your prayers and your condolences to the family and everybody out there, man. Texas, the Kerrville, Texas area. This is a sad situation. And everybody just stay safe. Like I say, like and share this video. I'm Grady Mac. Holla.